All right, so I'm going to share a spine routine that you can do every day. And the reason why we want to do spine work every day is because all of our movements come through the spine. It is the center axis for everything. Even our breathing passes through the spine because the ribs are attached to the spine. Walking, reaching, running, playing, dancing, any global pattern needs good spine mobility. If we don't have spine mobility, we can't expect all the rest of our movements to be free. And so something else to think about is that most of what we do throughout the day is kind of locked. We're sitting and driving or sitting and watching TV or at a desk. And a lot of times our spine is just stiff. It's stuck in a position. I mean, occasionally we're changing positions, and I highly encourage to change positions throughout the day. There's not one way that's right or wrong. It's just more about, are you switching positions throughout the day so that you're continuously getting some movement in the spine. So like I said, I like to practice this every morning, just because right when I wake up, my spine is a little bit more stiff, and so I like to go ahead and start to mobilize it. But you could do it in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, or all three would be even better. Before we do the spine work, I'm going to show you how to stand. It's kind of important because if what we normally tend to do is lock out when we stand, and when we lock our knees out, that kind of travels up into the hips get locked, lower back gets locked, and you can kind of even feel that yourself. If you play with it, you can kind of feel how everything locks up, and that makes it hard to move the spine. So you're going to stand feet about hip distance apart. Softly bend your knees, and when you bend your knees, your hip will kind of like naturally just drop down. Allow that to happen. And so from here, we're going to start by forward folding, and we're going to start from the neck because that's the top of the spine up here. We're going to drop the chin down to the chest. Then we're going to curl the upper back. Maybe that's like feels like your shoulders might want to roll forward. That's fine. Your ribs are going to get drawn up towards the spine. Belly button gets drawn in. Now we're rolling down through the hips. And then we're going to come back up by unfolding. Not just standing straight up. We're rolling back up. Okay? And then we're going to take a quarter turn to the left. And notice I just did my spine. I didn't turn my hips with it. So I'm trying to just do the ribs. Drop the chin, roll down, roll back up, just making sure that you're still relaxed in your stance. We're gonna go to the left, the lateral, drop the head, reach down your legs. Try to keep your weight in the center. Try not to shift in either direction. Okay, and then roll it back up. Diagonal backwards. Turn, arch back. You can hear my breath getting a little strained. Just notice that for yourself. Any of these positions, if your breath is getting strained, just see if you can smooth it out a little bit. The back movements, like these diagonal and straight back, they might be harder for you, or you might even feel a little bit of pain. So just be gentle with them if you do feel some pain. Don't try to go as far as you can. Okay, we're gonna go straight back. I like to open my hands out because that kind of stretches more through the chest. Come back to center, diagonal, back. On the other side, lateral to the right. Trying to keep the weight centered in the middle. Quarter turn, diagonal down, rolling or folding, and then unfolding back up. We're gonna do it again, and this time what I want you to do is to visualize your spine. And the reason why is because as you're visualizing your spine and moving, you're also gonna be observing and sensing any sensation, anything that's coming up while you're doing it. Because kind of imagine like the Google car going through all the streets, mapping all the different streets. As you're observing and sensing, you're doing the same thing in your body, and you're building a map inside your body. And the more that you can notice, the more resolute your map becomes, the more clear it is. And the more clear your map is, the more you can articulate and move your spine in different ways, okay? So we'll start again. This time we're gonna go the other direction. Drop the chin, maybe around the shoulders, so you can get the upper back, ribs, belly button, hips. Unroll. Quarter turn. Lateral. Diagonal back. Straight back. Diagonal. Lateral. Quarter turn forward. And let's get one more forward fold, just because it feels good. Roll it back. Okay, that's 2 rounds. You can do as many rounds as you want. I usually do 3 rounds, 3 to 4 rounds. And so then from there, we're gonna work on rotation. So we're gonna lead with the head for rotation. So turn the head, then the shoulders, then the hips. When I'm coming back, I wanna turn the head, shoulders, hips, head, shoulders, hips, head, shoulders, hip, head, shoulders. I have no idea how many I've done, but maybe we do like 6 to 10 of these. Okay, so now we've done kind of pretty much all the planes of motion for the spine, and we're gonna put it together. So you can explore any of these in any sequence that you want. You're just improvising, and this helps your brain also have a better memory for these positions. We're not being so sequential about it. Now you have to actually be a little bit creative. So I'm just gonna demo, and you can do your own thing, but so you can see what I'm talking about. Forward, forward. Just want to make sure that you're hitting all of the points. And it doesn't, you don't have to be like rigid about it, right? We're trying to move and feel free. And you can do that for like 60 seconds, and then you'd be done for the day, and you go on about your business. I'm not sure how long that took, but probably like 6 to 8 minutes total. I hope you enjoy.